What's cracking YouTube? It's your boy though, back again with another. This ain't a reaction, bro. This ain't a reaction. This is my version of the NBA awards prediction. I was trying to search up a format, a way I was gonna bring this to life, and then in my search of doing that, I found this CBS Sports article by Brad Botskin. Botkins. Hopefully, I said that right. And it was literally everything I had listed for my all NBA predictions. Everything. Look, this is literally every last pick of these are the exact same ones I had. And then when I go to the all defensive, all these, it's a couple of tweaks I would make, but I'm gonna explain all these picks for y'all and why I feel like this might be the best one I've seen on YouTube, article, or anything else on Twitter, anything. And I'm gonna explain that. But before I do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. It's gonna be a lot of commentary type videos like this for real. We about to turn up. But look, I got Devin Booker. He got Devin Booker. I got him Devin Booker. I agree with this whole thing. I'm not. Jason Tatum is the best small forward in the league. Besides LeBron, Tatum has been his team is success and him putting up individual stats. He deserves that first team spot. I wouldn't mind. You're going to get an All NBA award no matter what. LeBron, if he was first or second or third, but DeMar DeRozan did slip. DeMar DeRozan started. He has not been playing the best basketball that we've seen this whole season. From the start to the end, it wasn't there. He started hot, ended real cold, real cold. They've been losing games a lot. He been cold. So LeBron gets bumped up, even though his team did not make the playoffs. I agree. Stephen Curry started hot, got cold, started missing a lot of shots. Then he got injured. You're good enough. You did good enough. You did so good. You deserve that second team spot. Don't have a problem with that. John Morant, he's been electrifying. He's done brought a spark to the point guard position of athletic guards. You deserve that second team. You good. Second team good. Jokic, Giannis top two MVP votes. You deserve those two power forward and center spots. I don't have a problem with this. This is exactly what I would if I had to pick it. This is exactly what I would do. KD, your second team. You started off extremely hot, got injured, and then you came back and started being a facilitator. But you still been putting up numbers. But you've been facilitating, and your team is a 8 seed, 7 seed. If you didn't get injured, you probably would be a scoring champ, and you probably would be in contention for MVP. You might take Giannis' spot for MVP. It goes Nikola Jokic, Giannis, Embiid. You would probably take that. You would probably take Giannis' spot and drop all of them down one. It go Jokic, KD, Giannis, Embiid. That's how it would be. But you got injured. I know that's not what people want, but it is what it is. Then we got the third team. Trae Young has been playing great. His team's been like the Celtics. They started off slow, but they picking it up. Chris Paul injured, but he been leading this team to where they are now. DeMar DeRozan, we already explained him. Pascal Siakam's been hooping his ass off since he came back from injury. What, this year? He came back from injury this year, right? And he's been hooping, giving buckets and everything. Triple doubles. Come on now. Karl-Anthony Towns, the best 3-point shooting big in the league. You got to get that third team. And now we about to go to something I feel is so. I'm about to say some controversial stuff, and it's not even controversial because it's wild. It's controversial because I feel like people not going to agree with me because they not going to understand. But let me just talk about it. Marcus Smart. I don't have a problem with him being first team number one point guard. It's either him or Drew Holiday. Don't care. That's good. Mikal Bridges, we know he's one of the best wing defenders. Take that. Jaren Jackson Jr., you're lucky you got on here. Because if Ben Simmons was playing, you was most definitely on second team taking Draymond Green's spot. If you don't agree with that, then you're crazy. If Matisse Thybulle made it, if Ben Simmons was playing this year, he would have took Jaren Jackson's spot on the first team all defensive as a small forward. Period. No, there's no even debate about that. So Jared Jackson Jr., you play good defense, but if Ben Simmons was here, bro, you'd be bumped down the second team. Bam Adebayo. Him and Ben Simmons, I think, are the best pick and roll defenders in the league. They can play 1 through 5. Love it. Bam is an elite defender. Rudy Gobert. And when I say Rudy Gobert, I'm going to put him and Robert Williams' evaluation together. In the paint, when I think of playing basketball and types of big man that you need to start doing your moves on, anything in the paint, Gobert and Robert Williams are getting out of here. You do a high layup, that shit's getting tossed. You do a layup, scooping it, toss. You try to go with a safe layup off the backboard, that shit's getting demolished. So yes, they are the best 2 center defenders in the league. I'll give you that, because anything in the paint wise can get cleaned up by them, no matter what. I don't care what variation of a shot. You want to throw it high, you want to throw it off the glass, you want to do, you're getting it, bro. Easily, they can easily go get that. That's why I don't have a problem with them 1 and 2. I would have a problem if they had Embiid on all defensive team. I do not. I think he's overrated. Like, no offense to Embiid, but I think he's kind of overrated as a defender. I think he's solid, but I don't think he's as good as Rudy Gobert, Bam Adebayo, Giannis, Robert Williams. Because if I was an NBA player, which I'm not, but if I played a big, let's say if I'm in high school or I play college. If I play a big like Embiid, I know how to attack him. Everybody knows Embiid's not a high flyer. He's not gonna jump up in the air and swat your shit like Rudy Gobert or Robert Williams. You throw it up in the air, they might go get that. Bam Adebayo can go get that too. But Joel Embiid, if I do a scoop layup, he's cleaning that up. If I do a safe layup going off the backboard, he cleaned that up. But if I can beat you by floaters, if I can beat you by high layups, if you want to watch Embiid get cooked and tortured in the paint, watch the Suns versus the Sixers game. Embiid, no, not even Embiid. You should watch Devin Booker, Cam Johnson. No, not Cam Johnson. Cameron Payne. Look at all their shot attempts and look at their misses, because they missed a lot. They tried to, when you see they do a floater or a layup, it was always high. It was always high, or it was high off the glass. They missed a bunch of those. And that was when I realized Embiid can easily be manipulated by that, because he can't go get those. Robert Williams can go get those. Gobert can go get those. Embiid cannot go get those. You do a scoop layup, try to scoop it like this, he's swatting that shit. You do a layup off the backboard, he's swatting that. But Rudy Gobert and Robert Williams can get it anywhere. You throw it up anywhere, they'll go get it. So that's why I would never put Embiid on an all defensive team, especially this year. Then we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, the best not off ball defender, but help defender in the league. He'll come out of nowhere, swat your shit, get it out of here. Next, Draymond Green is one of the best defensive players in the league, but he was injured, missed a bunch of games. I don't know how he's still on this list with all the missed games, and he's been playing horribly since he came back, because his whole team, and they don't have that little mojo they got. So I'm surprised that he still made the second team. Matisse Thybulle, like I said, he's just a smaller version of Ben Simmons. They're great gamblers. They're a pest, but their gambling is so good that it's like every time I watch Matisse Thybulle, I see him. He'll leave his man just to come up from behind you and snatch it. And I see Ben Simmons. Bro, they have literally the same defensive style, but the difference is Ben Simmons can guard bigs and guards. He can pick and roll, either all that. Matisse Thybulle can pick and roll. I love when he swipe from behind and steal it, poke the ball loose. Now he going the other way. Him and Ben Simmons got the same defensive style, but Ben Simmons is 6'11". You love it. Next thing we going to is all rookie team. This is exactly, I feel it. I can dig it. Jalen Green has stepped up his game for the last month and a half. Cade Cunningham has, since he started off not terrible, because he came back from an injury. What did you expect from a rookie coming back from an injury? He's been hooping. He's been getting buckets. He's been assisting, getting rebounds. He showed he's an all-around player. Franz Wagner, excuse me, Franz Wagner's. He's been playing great, but Scotty Barnes is damn near. I think he could be rookie of the year. Him or Evan Mobley, don't have a problem with either one, but I can't lie and say that Evan, or not that Kate Cunningham hasn't got up in that rank that he could be tied with one of them. If you got one over the other, the second one, I think Kate should be tied with them because his performances have just been spectacular. Josh Giddey, he's been playing all right. Yeah, I could see him playing second team. Chris Duarte started off hot, been real cool. Herbert Jones, probably the best guard. Like, he's a power forward. I swear he literally can't be more than 6'5". Herb Jones, he's 6'8". He looks small. He's a really good defender. He played my Nuggets, and I was like, damn, buddy's nice. So I don't got a problem. I wouldn't have a problem if he was first team. But, oh, well, this ain't defense, so never mind. Nashawn Highlands, Bones Highland, bro, next year, bro, if he don't win 6th Man of the Year next year, bro, it's going to be crazy. Because with Jamal Murray coming back, all you have to tell Bones to do is go get a bucket, bro. Just go get a bucket. I love that. Ayo, he's been a good point guard. He can get you, bro, you know how many sports bets I've seen people have Ayo get 10 assists, 10 points, and he can go get that. I like Ayo. He's going to be a good point guard. But, okay, we about to go into the 6th most valuable player. I don't know about this one. This one is tough. I can say the first three. These are the first three. I don't have a problem if you got Giannis or Embiid second. Doesn't matter because they're losing. Jokic done cleaned the plate with everybody. He's the MVP. Luka and Tatum, I can understand that. Curry, hell no. Hell no. And everybody's got the same. So it doesn't matter. This, I feel it. I can feel it. Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Cade. I feel like these two, if we had to be like, and grade them, I could say Cade and Scotty on the same level. Because Cade has been hooping exceptionally. I just got to tie one of them. So I agree with this with Defensive Player of the Year. I agree with it. I don't have a problem with Bam or Smart getting it. I don't have a problem with that. Bam or Smart, but the top three should always be one of the Bam or Smart, Mikal Bridges, or Robert. Now, Robert Williams can't get it from me. He's injured. I can't give it to Robert Williams. Oh, yeah, Rudy Gobert. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't put him on my list of top three because I know they're going to give voters fatigue and everybody's going to complain. But like Rudy said, if he had the name Rudy Gobert, he would get Defensive Player of the Year, which I ain't going to say it's not true, but it is what it is, bro. 6 Man of the Year, we don't even have to go through this. Tyler Hero. Kevin Love's been playing crazy. Cam Johnson has been playing crazy. Kelly Oubre, you lost me a couple bets, so no thank you. Most improved is a really controversial to some people. I really think that you should not be put in the most improved player category if we already seen glimpses of you doing it before. Like, if you ain't just burst out onto the scene and just put up stupid numbers like Ja Morant, if you didn't see Ja, like, that's like saying Zion. What did Zion average last year? Like, he averaged 27, right? And the year before that, it was like 22. Yeah, 22 to 27. It's like, I'm not giving you most improved player for that. So, Ja Morant, I can't give you most improved player. Because this is what you should be doing. Like, that's what you should be doing. So, I'm not giving Ja Morant most improved player over some of these players that we didn't even expect them to be all-star caliber players this season. Like, who expected Darius Garland to be an all-star point guard this year? Like, nobody. Like, if we're being completely honest. So, I can see Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, Miles Bridges. I can see these players, but if I had to pick, it's either Jordan Poole or Darius Garland. But we know the voters, they're going to pick John Morant, so it don't matter. This one right here is controversial because I'm about to say something crazy. Tyrese Maxey should not be a most improved player at all. To me, I've watched Tyrese Maxey in high school. He's doing exactly the same thing he did in high school. Not surprised. You look at his like he plays 40 minutes a game, so I really can't even I can't give him cause it's like this. If you can do what you can do in 15 minutes, and if I give you 40 minutes and you do what you're supposed to do and it's on that trajectory, I can't say you're most improved because what did you improve? You just got more playing time. And if you want to see that, we can look up stats. Tyrese Maxey, I just feel like, look, 8 points. What's his per 36? His per 36 is 18 points a game. Look, his stats are literally the same. Last year, he got what? 15 minutes a game, 8 points. This year, he plays 36 minutes a game. He averages 18 points, 4.4 assists, 3 rebounds. That's literally exactly the trajectory he's supposed to be on, given more minutes. So I can't call you a most improved player because you're just getting more PT. That's nothing. That's not improving. That's just getting more player time. So I can't give her that. And if we being completely honest, he's just Emmanuel Quickly with PT. He's literally just Emmanuel Quickly with PT. Because if you look up Emmanuel Quickly, he gets, if he got more playing time, he would average the same. Look, he averages 23 minutes. Last year, he averaged 19. Per 36, 21 points. Last year, 18 points this year. 5.5 assists, 5 rebounds. And his floater game's crazy. He's just Emmanuel Quickly with PT. I've been saying that Coach of the Year, Taylor Jenkins or Monty Williams. No doubt about it. Don't care what you say. Eric Spoelstra, you shouldn't get it. Y'all won 50 games in the East. These dudes is over here winning 60 games. And nobody expected Memphis to be like this. So Memphis coach can get it, and I would not bat an eye. Executive of the Year. Yeah, the Bulls. They didn't make the playoffs before, and then this season they got some aspirations to they got some good trajectory for the next coming years to improve, especially on the roster. They got players that can move to put around DeMar and Levine. Hopefully Levine signs next year, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all my things. I think this was a pretty good little article, and I agree with most of these, and I had to explain why I would put these players in the same position that they got them. So I had to come out with that before the playoffs start. And then I'm going to have a playoff projection video. And then when Nikola Jokic wins his MVP, I'm going to have an MVP video coming out. And y'all just be ready for that. But yeah, if you don't agree with it, some of the things I said, let me know in the comment section. But you got to explain yourself. You just can't say, bro, you think what's the name should it be all defense? Bro, explain yourself so we can go back and forth and have some discourse, man. Don't just be up here acting like a Twitter troll, bro. I don't got time for that. Like, if you want to make some real good discourse, then let me know. But that's all my words and how I feel about the predictions. Brad Botskin and his people, whoever he interviewed for these picks, they did a damn good job because I think that this was right on point. But YouTube, I'm out of here, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed it because I got to explain it, deeper dive into the damn players. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all liked it. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna catch you on the flip.